Funds flow, the tides of financial currents. What moves the markets before anything else? Not news, not charts, it's capital. In the world of finance, nothing is static. Everything is constantly in motion, especially capital, or what we call funds. These are not just numbers in an account or cash in a wallet, but the energy in the economic system that circulates, changes direction, and sustains the market life continuously. Imagine that the global financial system is a world of its own. This world is not still but one filled with land, oceans, mountains, deserts, and cities, akin to various financial assets such as stocks, bonds, gold, real estate, and other alternative assets. In this world, what gives life drives change and allows everything to grow is water, or funds, the vast amount of money circulating in the financial system. And just like water, there rises and falls because water never stays still. The rising or falling of water depends on the gravitational pull of the moon. In this economic system, the moon represents the interest of capital, or the interest of investors, not just in terms of feelings, but in the direction of funds that are seeking new opportunities, new goals, or new risks. When the moon shifts, its gravitational pull changes, and the water moves in a new direction. When capital focuses on a particular asset, funds flow into that asset, creating a large investment wave that we often see as market boom in one sector. Conversely, when interest moves elsewhere or certain factors reduce confidence, funds flow out or shift, causing sell-offs and asset price contractions. This is the phenomenon of the movement of funds, which is never aimless but always has a direction, with continuous push and pull. What's interesting is that the funds tend to move before the market reacts. It's more like a leading signal rather than a lagging result. This is because large amounts of capital, especially from institutional investors or central banks, move before the market experiences clear impacts. This is why those who can read the waters or understand the flow of funds first tend to see the world differently. Understanding the movement of capital is not just about predicting whether a stock will rise or fall. It's about understanding the nature of the financial world. Because no matter how good an asset is, when the water recedes, every boat can run aground. So how can we know where the current of fund is flowing? The answer lies in observing the tools that detect the movement of money in the economic system. These tools come in many forms and can be used together to analyze the overall picture effectively. Bond yield. The yield on the government bonds, especially US Treasuries, reflects investor confidence. A sharp rise may indicate inflation concerns or a shift from risky to safer assets. Dollar index. The US dollar is crucial to the global financial system. When it strengthens, other currencies weaken, and investors may move capital to US assets, signaling a lack of confidence in risk. Central bank balance sheet. An expanding balance sheet means more money is injected into the system, while a shrinking one shows money is being withdrawn. Tracking central bank reports can provide valuable insights. Fund flow report. This report tracks capital movement by foreign investors, revealing where funds are flowing into specific assets or markets. It can be followed through updates from exchanges or regulatory bodies. Asset rotation. Watching where investors rotate their money, such as from tech stocks to commodities or from emerging to developed markets, clearly shows capital flow direction. By combining these tools, we begin to see where the water is flowing. And when we know whether the water is rising or receding, we can better understand the reasons behind the price movements. Understanding fund flow is not just a skill for analysts. It is the art of understanding the nature of the market. In today's fast-moving world, those who can hear the sound of the water before others are the ones who know which direction the world is heading.